Chapter 16. The Constitution of India. Learning Objectives. The Constitution. The Preamble. Fundamental Rights. Fundamental Duties. Directive Principles of State Policy. Let's begin. That is, the Constitution of India. Do you know about it? Yes, just like how you have rules in school. The Constitution has rules that everyone in the country has to follow. It's there to make sure that everything is fair. What is that book? Is it like the big rule book for our country? It sounds really important. Constitution of a country is a document which contains the rules and regulations for the government and the people of the country. After independence, a constituent assembly was formed which initiated the steps for the formation of the Constitution of India, led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. A drafting committee reviewed and presented a draft of the Constitution. It took 3 years to prepare a draft. The Constitution was adopted on January 26, 1950. Hence, every year the 26th of January is celebrated as the Republic Day. The Constitution of India regards every Indian citizen equal and defines the rights and duties to ensure the same. It aims to fulfill the dreams and hopes of the citizens of India. Fact frame. The Indian Constitution is the longest written constitution in the world. It has 448 articles, 25 parts and 12 schedules. The preamble acts as an introduction to the Constitution. It declares that India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. It secures justice, liberty, equality for all the citizens of India and promotes fraternity among the people. The terms in the preamble are explained below. Sovereign. The preamble proclaims that India is a sovereign state. It means that India is a free country and no other country can govern it. Socialist. The idea of socialism means that in India, all the people would be treated as equal by the government and will be given equal opportunity. Secular. It means that all religions are accepted and respected in India, and the people are free to choose and follow any religion they want. Democratic. It means that the government of the country will be elected on the basis of the choice of the people expressed during an election. This marks the power that the people hold over the government. Republic. In a republic, the head of the state is elected by the people. India has an elected president. Fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are the basic rights of the citizens of India. Fundamental rights apply to all the citizens irrespective of their race, place of birth, religion, caste, or gender. If anybody's fundamental rights have been denied, they can approach the court of law. The fundamental rights are mentioned below. Right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies. Fundamental duties. The fundamental duties are codes of conduct or duties written in the Constitution of India to be followed by all its citizens. The fundamental duties given in the Constitution are given below. It shall be the duty of every citizen of India to respect the Constitution, the national flag, and the national anthem, to follow the ideals which inspired our national struggle for freedom, to protect the sovereignty and unity of India, to defend the country in the times of danger, to value and preserve the rich heritage of our culture, to protect and improve the natural environment, including forest, lakes, rivers, and wildlife, to maintain public property like it is our own. Directive Principles of State Policy. Our Constitution provides certain guidelines for the government. These guidelines help the government to make policies for the welfare of the people. These are known as the directive principles of the state policy. According to these, our government should make laws to improve the living conditions of its people, provide a means of livelihood to all the people, provide equal pay for equal work to all the people, provide free and compulsory education for children, maintain and protect the health of all the people, protect monuments and historical buildings. Recall, the Constitution of India was adopted on January 26, 1950. Preamble is an introduction to the Constitution. The Constitution of India treats all citizens of India equally. The fundamental rights and fundamental duties help people to live a good life. The directive principles of state policy give direction to the government to work for the welfare of